Welcome back. So now that we have our graph ready, we can set up our application class. So the database initializer needs to be called from a global context, and our application class will have that context. And in Android, we have the application class that is useful for initializing any global state that needs to be available throughout the app. This class is instantiated before any other class when the process of an application is created. To use the application class, you are required to subclass it by creating a new class, extending it. So here, wish list app, extending the application class. Below is what our application class should look like. So it's very simple, as you see. It just has this application keyword, and then it's an onCreate function where we provide the graph. Okay, so let's set up that class so that it can actually use this graph and then use the provide function with it. So I'm going to create a new Java file, well, not Java, new Kotlin file class, and this one will be called wish list app. So this will inherit from application, which then requires for it to have the onCreate method. So here, override fun onCreate, and here we can use our graph dot provide this. So this is the context. So we're basically saying this wish list app is the context in which you should do the whole database stuff. Okay. So basically the location, like our lemonade stand has a certain location. So this application is the location where all of the database should be set up. So now our graph should, you see, it's not grayed out anymore. It's actually being used. So now we just need to do one more thing, and that is to ensure the project is aware of the application class. Now it must be registered within the Android manifest using the Android name attribute. This must be done within the application tag to avoid a crash from happening whenever the app tries to create the database. So below is a figure how this is going to look like. It's a little blurry, but let's go over and actually take care of that ourselves. Let's go over to our Android manifest, and here inside of application we are going to use Android :name, and then we add dot wishlist app to it, like so. Okay, so now at this point nothing much has changed in our application. We have our application ready, but we still don't display any of the data yet, and therefore we're going to prepare the navigation class here, this one, to, well, this function is composable, to also take in parameters. We've seen how to use parameters with navigation, so here in the composable where we would add that to the root, right? But we're going to see that in the next video. See you there.